Hello, everyone. All right, so I am here to show you the contents of your winter folio album project. And the first thing that I want to show you is actually the folio album itself. Now, I didn't put mine together, but I'm going to show you just this is the contents. This is super easy, and there will be a video that will show you how to put your album together. So you do have to put your album together, but the good thing about these photo plays folios is that they're already cut and already scored and have some super easy directions to follow. That way you know where to put your tape, where to bend your paper. It's actually cardstock, but anyway, we're going to be using the Folio 9 album, and this is basically what it looks like when it's complete. It's a rectangular box shape with a belly band around it that we're going to be decorating. And then you have some waterfall features, and it's going to be a long sort of accordion. But there is a video that'll be available to you to show you how to put your album together. And there's also step-by-step instructions that are super easy to follow, like I said. And then on the back, let me just show you. This is their version of a completed album. Don't ask me what paper they used. It's just a picture on the back of their instructions. But these are the pieces. These are the pieces. You've got your belly band, and you've got these waterfall pieces. And then there's two. Anyway, that's one piece. I'll show more when I actually put my album together. And then you've got these two long pieces that have different score marks in them so that you can put them together. So there's very few pieces to this album. So it is going to be super easy to put together, which is nice because we like easy, right? But I also like the Folio albums by Photoplay because they do all of the scoring for you. So you know exactly where to fold your cardstock and apply your adhesive. So that's the album that we're going to be using, the album design. Now, this is the paper. This paper is a winter collection by Cartabella, and Cartabella makes some super cute papers. So does Echo Park, but this is Cartabella, and I want to show you. I'm going to show you each one of these. And then also there is a sticker, a 12x12 sticker. Now on each page, on each pattern paper, there is a strip at the bottom that we would normally call like a zip strip that you can use. So when you cut your paper down to 12x12, if you want to cut the zip strip piece off, don't forget, you've got these cute little accent pieces down at the bottom that you can use. So this is the first page. And then when you flip that over, you've got this baby blue gingham kind of pattern to it. And then we get to some pre-printed pieces. I think these are 3x4 pieces, if I measured correctly before. But you've got all these 3x4 pieces that you can use. Some of them just for decorating. Some of them have some space in them where you can do some journaling. And there's your zip strip down here at the bottom again. And the flip side to that is just this green. I don't even know what color this is, but it's like a green, and it does have some kind of like a tartan design. It's not really tartan, but it's got a little design to it. And then you have this navy, all these navy colored plaids with your snowflake zip strip down there. And the flip side to that are snowflakes on like a navy background. And then you have some wreaths. These look like some winter wreaths, if I said that right. And then your zip strip down below. And the flip side to that is like snowflakes with a couple of shades of blue. You got a lighter one, and the little circles are not really snowflakes, they're just circles, dots, basically, a couple of different size dots in a darker blue. And then you have these 4x6 pre-printed pieces. Cute. And then you've got this stripe, this striped, this pinstripe, but it's a large pinstripe on the back of that. And then you have these foliage. I don't know why those lines pop up on when I get too close, but hopefully you can still see it. On the back is just the back of this is like a darker blue, but it does have even darker little spots to it. I have no idea if you can see that or not. There you go. You can see it's got some flecks on there. And then you have more snowflakes. And the back is like a green foliage pattern. And then you have these 4x4, I think they're 4x4, pre-printed pieces as well. So when you have a piece of pattern paper that has these pre-printed on one side, but then on the other side it has an actual pattern paper throughout it, you have to keep that in mind, because if you really like this side and you want to use this side, but you also want to use let's say the Stay Cozy, when you go to cut your paper, you have to be mindful of that. So you want to stay away from that so that you have from here on to the left on the other side where you can use and above. I hope that makes sense. But just keep that in mind when you have this kind of pre-printed pieces and then you have pattern paper that you like on the back. Because if you just go cutting on the back willy-nilly and you're like, oh my God, I cut into the Stay Cozy, that's something that you want to keep in mind with these papers, okay? And then you have this pattern here, like a plaid. I'm loving these colors, lots of different shades of blues. And then you have this lighter blue with these white kind of dots. I guess they're supposed to represent snow since it is a winter paper, right? And then we have all these different snowflake designs. I really have to figure out why those lines are popping up on there. And on the back side, you have this particular pattern. And then you have some more pre-printed. There's different sizes on here, so that's something you want to pay attention to as well. You've got some 4x6. Looks like you have some 2x3s. There's a zip going down the middle. And then you've got another couple of 4x6s, but it's all cute. This one you can even do some journaling on. And the flip side to that is just more foliage designs. And this one is a sled. All this paper is a sled all over it. And then the flip side to that are more snowflakes. All right, and then we have, this is a 12x12 sheet of nothing but stickers to help you decorate your folio album. So if there's a sticker here and there you want to put, you've got a whole 12x12 sheet full of stickers. And then, actually, you know what? I think they goofed on mine. They put 2 things of stickers in there. Wow. I don't think it's supposed to have 2 things of stickers, but I have had kits before, like in the, what was it? My July folio album project, the Americana one. There was 2 sets of stickers in it, but there's only supposed to be 1. So in your packet, you might get lucky if they accidentally goofed and put 2. There's not supposed to be 2, only 1. But look, I got 2. Talk about a bonus, right? All right, so that was the wintertime 12x12 paper collection, and this just shows everything that I just showed you. And so now, but also there's also coordinating solids that's going to come with your kit as well. And this is just basically it's the cardstock that coordinates with all these colors. And then you have there's 6 double-sided. So on this side, you have 2 of those blues. And on this side, you have 2 of these tan colors. The other side just says dark blue, and that one says tan. And then you have, I can grab both of them. Then you've got this red color, which they're calling red. Just simply red. And on the other side, you have light blue. Gosh, I'm so sorry about those lines that are showing up. It's driving me nuts. I think it's because I have my lights too close, I think. And on this side, you have another shade of blue. Don't forget, there's also zip strips at the bottom of this one as well. And then on the back side of that, you have this navy color. That's what they call it, blue and navy. Really simple. It's as simple as it gets, right? All right, so you have the paper collection, you have the coordinating solids, you have the Folio 9 album, and then you're also going to have, you're going to have a package of titles and phrases as well. There's 32 pieces to this, and just different kinds. Let me pull this down a little bit. Oh, no, let's not do that because the lines show up. Just different pieces of phrases that you can use, different sizes, shapes, sayings. Well, that's the same thing as phrases, but anyway, you get what I'm talking about. Just different ways to add some extra fun with your wording throughout your, and there's even some banner cuts, which, by the way, with any extra paper that you have left over, because you're going to have some, scrap pieces are great for like little banner cut pieces like this that you can use. So make the best of all that. You've got several pieces of those, but there's 32 pieces of these titles and phrases, and that's what's coming with your kit. Now, I will tell you, let me move this over to the side, and then let me look at something really quick because I want to make sure I'm telling you everything that you need to know. But what I want to really show you is there is a free gift that comes with your Folio album project, and that is going to be let me make sure I can see this whole thing here. It is a 13 by 13 clear envelope. I was thinking pocket, but it's an envelope. It's an envelope. These are large enough. These are 13 by 13. I use these from scrapbook.com, and this is a free gift that's going to be included in with your project so that you can hold all of your project pieces in here and keep them all together so nothing gets lost. And even after your project is done, if you have extra paper left over or anything associated with this particular project, you can still keep it all together. That way, if you're like, you know what, I really like that paper, I want to get more because I have something else like a scrapbook or something, then you have everything that you need in order to order for your particular project. But I just wanted to make sure that I got everything, which is going to be the Folio 9 album, the paper collection, the solids, the ephemera, titles and phrases, and then plus there's going to be anything else that you might need in order to complete your project. So if I decide to use like maybe a ribbon or some kind of twine or something, there's no magnets involved with this particular Folio album because the whole Folio album is contained with a belly band around it, so you don't have to worry about magnets or anything like that. But if there's anything other special that I use on my album, I want to make sure you have the opportunity that if you want to recreate that you can also do that too. So I will include that in with your album. But as of the recording of this, right now I can't think of anything else that's going to be added because between everything that I just showed you here, that is what you'll need in order to complete your album. There will be a separate video that I will do. I will be going live on January the 5th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time to show you my album and how it's completed and how I used everything here. And then registration I extended to, let me double check and just make sure. I extended it to the 15th. So for the next 11 days, I guess you can say, is when registration will be open. And then, of course, the expected shipment pickup date will be February 3rd because there does need time to order the materials, how many ever I need to order, and get them ready for shipment or pickup. But on my blog, which I will list the blog link down below in the comments, make sure to go visit that because that will have all of the information that you need in order to register. for the class. And then there's other products that you can add on that coordinate with this. And there's a lot of extra products actually. You can either order more paper, more of the solids. There's some different um, ephemera pieces that you can add to there. There's also some chipboard accents, some enamel dots. There's a couple of stamps that you can choose from to add on. So there's other things, and there's pictures on that blog post so that you can see. It's all the way down below, so you have to go all the way down to the end of the blog post to see what those add-on products are. But you can certainly add those on if you like. And then other than that, I look forward to seeing you all Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then let's get those winter projects going, right? Using the Folio 9 album. And so other than that, we will see you all in the next video.